My name is Toku, and I'm the COO of PaleBlue. At PaleBlue, we developed next-generation spacecraft engines. Now, engines today are absolutely critical to operate in space. You need it for general transport, just like your car needs an engine. But since gravity pulls you down in space, you need it even just to stay in a specific position. And of course, with more and more satellites going up, you need an engine to avoid collision. So spacecraft engines are absolutely critical. The problem with engines today is that they use a fuel called hydrazine, which is incredibly dangerous. It can spontaneously explode at room temperature. If you shake it too hard, it can explode. And it can cause burns and cancer if it gets on your skin. And all this makes the engine incredibly expensive. Now, our solution to this at PaleBlue is to develop an engine that runs on the most ultimate green fuel, on water. Water doesn't explode at room temperature. And because it's nearly endlessly abundant, it's the most affordable fuel in the world today at less than $1 per kilogram. The problem with water until now is that it's been very difficult to get good performance. In the past, water engines would take liquid water, heat it, and then that was it. You would use that steam to propel your spacecraft. But this achieved really poor fuel efficiency. What we did at PaleBlue was we took that steam and found a way to turn it into charged plasma, where we could then accelerate the charged ions at speeds up to 200,000 miles per hour to get very efficient thrust. As you can see here, this allows us to achieve nearly a 10x improvement in fuel efficiency compared to some of our peers. Now, this level of performance increase makes water extremely attractive as a fuel source. You can now get all the safe, affordable benefits of water without sacrificing performance. The satellite market alone is poised to grow rapidly at over 30% CAGR over the next 10 years, and this is the market we want to focus on. Our business model is a direct B2B sales approach with satellite manufacturers, and since our founding in 2020, we've been making great progress. We sold our first engine in 2020, then got our first foreign customer last year, got our first repeat order this year, and are now about to set up a factory next year to mass produce. We're able to make this great progress because we believe we have the right team. All of our co-founders are specialists in spacecraft engine design, and they've spent decades developing new engines at the University of Tokyo and at JAXA. On the commercial front, our members have a strong background in management consulting in the space sector as well as government. So the benefits of our innovation today is quite significant, but what personally excites me the most is that our technology can help unlock entire new industries in space that can be worth up to $1 trillion. In the same way the space market was disrupted due to SpaceX really bringing down the cost of launch, water engines can make it incredibly easy to refuel in orbit because you don't have to worry about the fuel accidentally exploding. Beyond that, water is already discovered on the moon, on asteroids. If you can free up the water there and you can refuel your spacecraft with water, so long as you run on a water-based engine, we can achieve a reality where we never have to depend on Earth-based resources for space fuel ever again. That's the world we believe we can achieve at PaleBlue.